What was your husband's first reaction when you told him you were pregnant? My husband has exactly two settings in life: calm and aggressively calm. The kind of person who doesn't panic when flights get canceled, when pipes burst, or when the dog somehow eats an entire loaf of bread off the kitchen counter. His philosophy is simple: we'll figure it out. Meanwhile, I once had a minor breakdown because our grocery store stopped carrying my favorite yogurt. So when I found out I was pregnant, I immediately assumed one of us was going to lose our mind. And I was pretty sure it was going to be me. I found out on a Thursday morning before work. 2 pink lines. Positive. I checked the box instructions 3 times. Then I drove to a different pharmacy and bought 2 more tests because apparently I believed in democracy. 3 tests, 3 positive, 1 tiny human. I spent the entire day at work pretending my life hadn't just changed forever. By the time I got home to our house outside Seattle, my husband was in the backyard trying to teach our golden retriever how to catch a frisbee. The dog had missed 14 times in a row. My husband looked significantly more disappointed than the dog did. I almost told him right there. Instead, I chickened out. I wanted it to be special, so I bought a tiny baseball cap that said rookie season and wrapped it like a present. That night after dinner, I handed him the box. He looked confused. "It's not my birthday. Just open it." He lifted the lid, pulled out the hat, stared at it, then looked back into the box as if there might be additional instructions hidden underneath. His eyes slowly moved back to me. "Wait." I nodded. Wait. I nodded again. His mouth opened, closed, opened again. "Are you saying what I think you're saying?" I couldn't even speak anymore. I just smiled and started crying. That was apparently all the confirmation he needed. He sat down immediately. Not dramatically, not emotionally, just very suddenly, like his legs had decided they were no longer interested in participating. For about 10 seconds, he stared straight ahead at absolutely nothing. Then he whispered, "We're having a baby." Not a question, just disbelief. Then came the tears. Actual tears. From the man who didn't cry during movies, didn't cry at weddings, didn't cry when his favorite football team lost the playoffs in overtime. He cried over a baseball cap. After a minute, he stood up and walked into the kitchen without saying a word. I followed him. He opened the refrigerator, closed it, opened it again, then looked at me. I have absolutely no idea what pregnant people eat. I started laughing. Normal food works. Oh, thank God. Then he grabbed his car keys. "Where are you going?" "Target." "For what?" "I don't know yet." 30 minutes later, he came back with prenatal vitamins, crackers, ginger tea, 2 baby blankets, a stuffed dinosaur, and a parenting book called The First Year. "We don't need most of this," I said. "Probably not." "Then why did you buy it?" He shrugged. "Because doing something felt better than doing nothing." That night, we stayed awake until almost 2 in the morning, talking about names, schools, holidays, and whether our child would inherit his height or my inability to parallel park. At some point, he got quiet. "What?" I asked. He smiled. "I was just thinking." "About what?" "For my entire life, I've been somebody's son, somebody's brother, somebody's husband." He looked down at the tiny baseball cap sitting on our coffee table. "This is the first day I've ever been somebody's dad." And somehow, hearing him say it out loud made it real for both of us. Not someday, not eventually, not in the future. Right then, our family had already started. Even if there were only 2 of us sitting on that couch. For a few more months, anyway.